Today's supposed to be the hottest day of the year so far at around 39 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's gonna be a little toasty. So we're gonna do everything we can to get out the house early. I'm gonna eat this breakfast real quick, sunscreen the hell up, and then get ready to go. It's 8:50. I got a long edit done. I got the Saturday video done, so that took me a little while. But if we could get out around like 9:15 when I usually want to get out of the house, that would be ideal. Just get out before it gets too hot. Also made this panini and it's really, really good. I made 2 scrambled eggs and then dressed it with this like little dressing I made from the aquafaba pepper canned chickpeas I had that I used to make hummus. I also could have put hummus inside here. That would have been nice. I still have some more of that hummus, but we'll use that for something else. Well, it's been 3 days and I'm already on the second mic now. I just lost one somewhere on the way here. Oh, I'm just going to say that myself. Hopefully I can order just a replacement one for a good price. Damn, like already, like I know I have a backup, but I really didn't want to lose one so early into this. I must have knocked it off on the last train too, because I backtracked in the station here, didn't see it on the floor anywhere, so yep, it's gone. Oh boy, well, nothing I can do about it now. Just order another one. Definitely pretty disappointed with myself. I mean, damn, it's only been what I got on Saturday, Sunday. This was day 4 of having this microphone. I already lost one of them. I mean, nothing we could do about it. We just need to get over it, focus up, and we're gonna try these deadlifts. We are going to try the new weight PR. So, am I ready for this? Hell yeah. Just surprised, like, this magnet's pretty strong. Like, I'm tugging on this right now. Like, how did I knock it? Must have knocked it off with my bag. Like, so I'm wearing a really tight shirt. And then so like I went to touch the mic and then I feel the magnet right there, but I didn't feel the microphone. I was like, oh shit, the microphone's gone. And the magnet's just sitting inside my shirt because like the shirt was tight. That didn't fall down. So this is really weird. Like, how did I do that? It was definitely like with something with my shoulder bag. Did my backpack hit it when I took it off getting on the track? I have no idea where I lost this thing. So it's not worth me going to like each, because I went to 3 different stations today. It's not worth going to each station and be like, oh, like check the lost and found, and it's a whole like pain in the ass. So like it's really not worth my time. I looked it up. I could order a replacement one for 3,000 yen. And a little expensive. It's half the price of this whole set, but that kind of makes sense. Yeah, I could order a new one. I think that's way worth more of my time just paying a 3,000 than going to every station. Goes through this whole process. Like it goes through a waiting process. They have to confirm who you are. You got to bring your identification, and it's just a big pain in the ass. Like it's gonna take me hours to get that back. So I'll just order another one at some point. And we have another mic, so it's all good, baby. Anyway, we're at the gym now. Let's get this deadlift in, baby. Let's get this deadlift in. All right, lock in time. Lock in. We totally fine. Hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna warm up with this 70 kilos. And gonna go slow. Like we're gonna do like 12 reps. So we're gonna go do 6 slow, and then 6 like powerful. That will warm up. So we'll slow. Okay, now I'm gonna power. Oof. 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 All right, so we warmed up with 2 different speeds. It's really nice. All right, so this 120 kilos, I hit 14 times as a PR. So I'm not gonna do that now. Still a warm-up set. Probably do half of that. Let's do 7. Oh, okay. Pretty good. All right, 172.5 kilograms. Last chance to get there. Damn. Oh yeah, and another thing to the disappointment. Not only was I not able to perform the lift, I couldn't even get the lift off like I normally do. Normally I've been getting the lift off every time I've tried it, and just couldn't lock out. Today I couldn't even get the lift off. I was like, damn, that's really disappointing. A couple factors. Didn't get the best sleep last night. Just kept waking up like every couple hours. I kept waking up. That's still a problem. We're gonna have to figure that one out. And also my legs were feeling really tight. Like my feet hurt, my legs feeling really tight right now. So maybe I have some fatigue. And another thing I thought about was, yeah, I haven't started the diet yet, but I'm pretty sure like yesterday I was in a deficit. So there's a lot of factors going into why I wasn't able to perform the lift. And I don't know, not making excuses, but then I'm really disappointed in myself for not being able to do it. But it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it now. Just the only thing you can do is keep going, right? So we're heading into work now. Hopefully we have a good day of work to counterbalance the 2 dumbass things that happened today. But I will see y'all tonight. You guys won't believe where we're going tonight. The Maruhachi. Yeah, I don't have any salt at the house. That's not okay. You always need salt. You don't cook with salt, you're not cooking. Well, here's one kind of W. It's still crazy hot outside. And so this morning I left my air con and a fan on before we left so it could stay cool in here the whole day. And I tell you, when I came through this door, it was like an oasis paradise. It just feels so nice in here. So we got the refill on the salt, so we could refill our salt bottle. You don't have to waste it. You save a little money when you buy this refill pack. We're making like fish and chips, kind of. We're gonna bake those, supposed to be fried fish, and also boil and bake some potatoes, but we got some relish. So we can mix that with our low-calorie mayo and make a low-calorie tartar sauce. Speaking of low calories, I got myself a treat that's kind of high calories, but not too high. Look at these fucking ice cream cones. 140 calories per cone. And they're not big per se, but I could give myself a little mini ice cream dessert to go along with my protein shake at night. I've been having like chocolate cravings. Instead of buying one of those big, like those cups of like ice cream that are about 300 calories, this is half the calories of that. These are usually enough to satisfy my sweet cravings. And something I like about Japan is they still, like, these people here are skinny. They eat a lot of sweets. However, there's portion control here. These are individually put in their own packages. So like, you have to be insane. I mean, not insane, but like you'd have to have problems for me to like grab one. I'm gonna eat 2 of these. I don't know, that's kind of weird to me, right? But think of if you buy a pint of ice cream, you have no idea how much you're scooping into your bowl. You're not doing just 1 scoop. I know. You're doing like 2, 3, 4, 5. You're just filling up that bowl. You have no idea if you're eating 200 calories of ice cream or 1,000 calories of ice cream when you eat it like that. So these are good little ways to like have some sweets, also keep some portion control. Go ahead and throw that in the freezer. On this summer night, it's gonna be absolutely delicious. Anyway, I was gonna chopping up some potatoes, gonna turn on the toaster oven, throw the fish in there, chop the potatoes to get the boiling water ready. We gotta do a lot. Let's try to cook this as fast as we can. Ah, god damn it, I spilled some salt on the table. I learned from Arnold's grandpa, you gotta like take it, toss it behind you, right? To avoid the demons. What was he like, salt, let it fly, stick the devil in the eye, something like that. I don't know. Oh wait, sorry, let me throw it backwards. You know, I was watching one time how they make like Michelin star fries, or chips, as they say in the UK. They would boil it. They would boil the fries, then they medium heat fry them till lightly golden brown. Take those out, give them another salting, let them dry on a rack, and then go into a really hot fry, like flash fried for like 30 seconds. And that gives you like the ultimate crispiest on the outside while keeping the inside fluffy. And that's how, like when I would deep fry fries at home, that's how I would do it. They would just come out so good. The Michelin star fries were a little ridiculous. There's a lot of waste. They would use a apple core and like core out like little cylinders of potato. And then the rest of the potato would be scraps, or they'd probably use it. I'd hope they use it for something else. The guy didn't say, but no, I like using the whole skin. I feel like the point of peeling potatoes is for dishes where you want that silky white color. It's more of a presentation thing, but there's good nutrition in there, right? That's what I think. Now we're gonna use that same principle, but instead of frying, we're baking. So we're gonna boil them in really salty water. Oh, we got our salt ready. Let's salt up this water. We're gonna boil them in really salty water, take them out, then bake them at a medium heat. And then I think what I'll do is when I finish them off, I'll finish them off on a frying pan, like a lightly oiled frying pan. And then that'll give us like the same kind of effect as we would of like double frying it without all the grease. And you also want to keep that water really, really salty, because what it ends up doing is, even though you're boiling it in water, all that salt, water is coming out of the potato when you're boiling it in salty water. You'd be thinking, what, that's crazy. I'm putting it in water, it's gonna get wet and add more water to. You're actually, if you have enough salt in that water, it's gonna excrete water. Is that a word, excrete? I don't know. It's not like I'm an English teacher or anything. I think what we're gonna do to make this more satisfying, we're gonna throw this fish in the toaster oven. Now, this fish comes in a pack of 7. What the fuck? Why 7? Anyway, we're gonna put 5 on here today, and then next time we eat this fish, we're gonna pair that with our tuna that we bought. So that's a kind of way to even out the protein here. I think, is that perfect science? Absolutely not, but nothing ever is. We're not baking, maybe I shouldn't say that on YouTube. I will hit a little black pepper. Definitely salt this up too when you bake it. You want to get that crispy. And why not some garlic powder? Yeah, it's gonna be really nice. All right, this goes in the toaster oven for, I don't know, until it fucking bings. The toaster oven only goes up to 15 minutes, so we're just gonna let that go for 15 minutes. And then when it bings, we check on it and see if it needs to go in there for more. That's science right there. Guess and check. That's how I pass math class. All right, my fish is moved to a lightly oiled frying pan, and then that let the potatoes move to the hot toaster oven. So we're gonna get this seared off real quick. Let me go ahead and give these a flip. Yeah, we just want to get some crispiness on the side. They're fully cooked now from the toaster oven. We just want to get a little color on each side of the crust. You see, I just gave it a flip. Now these are looking pretty good. When you just bake them, like they're breaded, when you just bake them with no oil, it kind of just dries out the top, but it doesn't crisp up or get any mild reaction. So we just give it a little bit of oil on the pan. I just rubbed oil with a paper towel along the bottom. They don't sell cooking spray in this country. That's not a thing. And also cooking spray be lying to you. Be saying, oh, it's 0 calories. That makes absolutely no sense because the FDA is allowed to estimate the amount of calories. They can be off by like 10 calories. So they could literally put, like have a 9 calorie amount of oil and then say it's 0. And then they say, oh, the amount of servings, the serving size is like 5,000. Or they say like there's 5,000 servings in the can. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's like a spray, like, psh, but you spray it like this. So you're probably having about like 15 calories when you use that, which is totally fine. But it's not 0. Just trust me on that. All right, what's up, y'all? You see me down here? We got the, what should we call it? Breaded fish and grilled, fried, baked, and grilled chips. So no deep frying happened in this process. We also made our little tartar sauce. Go ahead and give that a dip. Oh, and seasoning this made a big difference. Cause yeah, it's a little bland. But with this low calorie tartar sauce and the seasoning, it's all good. I could eat a bunch of this. Let's go for our, oh, these are hot as hell. Our boiled, baked, then grilled chips. The inside is great. The outside, it's a little gummy, like not the best like crispiness to it. Like if I had an air fryer, I could probably make these really good. I'm not buying an air fryer though. I don't know where to put that shit. But yeah, this is really, really nice. These are the kind of meal that, this is the kind of meal that could keep me full, especially with all this potato. And then like, we use just a little bit of oil. There's more oil in this low calorie mayo than even on this. And this mayonnaise is only 15 calories. So, or is it 20? It's 20 calories. 20 calories for that mayo. Probably about like 10 calories of oil, actual oil we used. So yeah, not too much. Whereas I deep fried all this and used regular mayo, we're adding on like 200, 300 calories right there. That's a crazy difference. So yeah, this meal, not the sexiest meal, but it's a win. And it's gonna keep me full, and I'm enjoying it. That's all that matters. So about 260 calories here of protein shake and a little ice cream cone. You think we could fit that into the diet? Probably. Anyway, yeah, pretty big L today. Losing one of those microphones. Guess I'll order another one. Damn, it's another 3,000 yen. Lit on fire. Not ideal. I also took a pretty big L and not even being able to get that deadlift off the ground. That was really disappointing. Oh, gee. So today's level up is what to do when you take an L. How do you recover? I remember like in high school, me and my friends would like fail a test, and then like there'd be some girl in the back and they'd be like, "Oh my god, you guys aren't freaking out about your grades." Like, well, we already took the test. Nothing we can do about it now. And that's kind of how I feel about losing that microphone. It's like, well, it's gone. What the fuck you want me to do about it now? So I'm a baseball player, right? The best thing a baseball player could have is short-term memory, because you fail about even if you're like an all-star level, you're failing 70% of the time. So every time you fail, you just gotta move on and wait for the next at bat. How about this? All right. This set came with 2 microphones. The challenge is I'm gonna have to hold on to this one, make this one microphone, not lose it until we get to the next payday a month from now. Be a little more mindful of where I place it, and just be conscious of it when I'm like having the shoulder bag, my backpack, the strap, all of that going on. Be a little mindful of the microphone. And take that L, right? That L stands for lesson. That's gonna do it all for tonight. Yeah, not the best day. And I cannot believe the Giants lost again. Jesus Christ. Yeah, everything been against me all damn day. But we're gonna sleep on it and get another edit done. And not upload, we'll just get the edit done. And have a good sleep. I hope. Hopefully we sleep better tonight too. I need to stop waking up. Why do I keep waking up? I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna do it all for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye. Hopefully we have a better day tomorrow.